The Russian authorities sent them to the war in Ukraine without helmets and bulletproof vests. The soldiers of the Russian army complain about the lack of equipment. The mobilized men have to be content with weak armored plates or buy equipment by themselves.
There are still no patronages, gloves, bulletproof vests. Helmets and armored plates are Turkish-made and are of a very poor quality.
Military personnel do not receive the promised salaries either. The Russian invaders complain about the lack of money and often rob the houses of Ukrainian civilians. They try to drag home everything they've looted.
Look what I will bring you, a nice hairdryer. A TV will work too.
In addition, according to the General Staff of the Armed Forces of Ukraine, the mobilized soldiers whom Russia sends to war against Ukraine do not receive proper training and do not know how to handle weapons. As a result, their losses increase. So the Russian occupation soldier, in a telephone conversation with his family, complains that his unit is losing 20-30 people a day. The interception of the call was published by the main Directorate of Intelligence of the Ministry of Defense of Ukraine.
There are plenty of casualties, Irina, plenty of wounded too. Every day we lose from 20 to 30 people.
Holy cow! In total, since the beginning of the full-scale invasion of Russia, the Ukrainian military has eliminated about 70,000 Russian invaders. So, for only one day of war, there are almost 1,000 killed and hundreds of wounded in the Russian army. The General Staff of the Armed Forces of Ukraine reports.
The
defeat of the enemy's manpower and equipment over the previous days has been confirmed. Thus, in the Zaporizhia region, 8 units of weapons and Russian military equipment of various types were destroyed, and up to 120 Russian servicemen were wounded. On the temporarily occupied territory of the Kherson region, the delivery of about 100 wounded Russian invaders to medical institutions has been noted.
Also, since February, the Ukrainian army has destroyed more than 2,500 Russian tanks, almost 200 units of air defense equipment, and landed more than 500 planes and helicopters. Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky has recently recorded an appeal against the background of one of the downed Iranian-made kamikaze drones and promised the Russian occupiers will have even greater losses in the air.
More than 30 drones were launched in 2 days. The defenders of our sky did not allow the enemy's vultures to break through into the interior of the country and landed 23 Shahed-136 drones. In addition, Ha-59 Ovod, 2 Kamov Ka-52 alligator attack helicopters and another Sukhoi Su-25 Grach were turned into scrap metal. Shelling will not break us. It is more terrifying to hear the enemy anthem on our land than enemy missiles.
Military equipment that is transferred from Russia to Ukraine is often in poor condition. According to the General Staff of the Armed Forces of Ukraine, a significant part of the weapons that the Russian invaders have sent to the Donetsk and Novopavlovsk directions are unsuitable for military operations. In particular, we are talking about T-62 battle tanks, which had been recovered from long-term storage and sent to Ukraine. Reported by Dana Kolesnik, Faina Vasilenko, UATV News.